Hi friends, today is Monday. I decided this week that I'm going to film how many pages I read on a holiday week. So we're going to start the day off with Monday. I also have family coming in town this week, so we'll see how much reading I actually get done. We have Friday off, so a longer weekend, which is really fun. But I feel like with family in town, and this week is just really busy with birthdays and 4th of July and all the things. So it's gonna be interesting to see how many pages I actually will get to read. One of my chores done this morning and early afternoon, so I'm actually gonna get my swimsuit on and go for a swim and probably pick out a book to read while I'm there. So I'm trying to decide which one I should read because I have some fun books and then also some devotional books that are on my to-read list. So I'm trying to decide which one would be the one to go with. I'm really excited. My husband had this on his nightstand and I was like, oh, I really want to read this book. So, and it's a smaller book, so I feel like I could read it and get into it. And then I have this fun book, but this one has to be returned to the library soon, and I do kind of want to finish it, but I'm having a hard time because I'm not even halfway through it, and I don't absolutely love the book, and so I think that I'm gonna have to see if I actually end up finishing it because it's kind of boring, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm just getting back from Target, but at the pool today, I read until page 172, so from 122 to 172, and I think that's probably all I'm going to be getting to read today, but we'll see how tonight goes. Hello, and welcome to day 2. Today's Tuesday. Not gonna lie, I got home from work, ate lunch, and took a quick nap. So, trying to prep for this week. It's gonna be busy, but I'm gonna do a little bit of reading before I have to go to a meeting this afternoon. So, let's see how much I can get in. Okay, I have to go for my meeting now, but I read a few pages. I'm hoping to get to at least 200 pages today, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this book. It's just really slow, and I'll have to return it soonish, but we'll see what's going to happen with that. Hi, happy Wednesday. So I didn't get to do much reading yesterday. I think I read like maybe 2 or 3 pages. But today I actually finished. I was listening to the audiobook Spare by Prince Harry, and I finished that today. So that's one book done this week. I started it last week, so it took me a week to finish, but very interesting book. I will be doing a review on that one, but I love biographies. I love hearing people's stories. I think it was really interesting hearing Prince Harry's story and where, he's coming from. Obviously, you hear a lot of things on media and all of that, so like to hear his side of things was really interesting. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. It was fun. It was entertaining. It was sad. It was a lot of different things, and I enjoyed reading it. I thought listening to it, I guess. I thought the style was really good, and really entertaining, but I thought he was just a bit of a crybaby in some of it, and was just kind of like, oh wow, that's kind of rough. So I liked how it was written, but I didn't love the actual story, and I thought it was a little bit more of a Crimea River kind of story. Obviously there are sad parts and there are things about it that were, tragic for sure, but I read someone's review and it was basically saying like he was taking everything that was like a major tragic thing in his life and just assuming he was the only one that's ever gone through it, when most of it is just normal. We all go through family drama, wedding drama, like all those things, and so to hear him whine and complain about that was just kind of interesting because obviously that isn't anything unique to him, but we all go through that. So obviously paparazzi, different things like that. But anyways, we checked that one off the list. We'll see if I get to any physical book readings today. I started The Wedding People on audiobook, so I've listened to that a little bit, but still reading Six of Crows, so we'll see. I know it'll be busy with family this next few days, so not sure if I'll get any physical copy books read or not, but I'll keep you posted. Good morning and happy Thursday. This morning I got some time to finally start this book with my devotional. So I got through the introduction. It is so good so far. I'm really excited to get into it, and it's a pretty short book, so I feel like I could get through it pretty quickly if I have the time to sit down and read. Yesterday I did not have time to sit down and read, but I did finish an audiobook, and I started a new audiobook, which I talked about a little bit already, but those were really fun. But other than that, I mean, I have family in town. I just don't think there's going to be a lot of physical books being read this weekend, but especially because we can't even go to the beach. It's just been a stormy week, so audiobooks for the win. But this book has been really good so far. I'm excited to keep getting into it. I have 4 more days to read the Six of Crows, so I don't know if I'm gonna get through it just because it's a harder read for me, but I looked it up. I'm renting it from the library currently, and it's on hold, so I can't renew it, but 4 more days. If I'm able to get some reading time, I might be able to finish it, but I don't love it, so maybe I'll just rent it on audio because I tend to get through those books a little bit better, but we'll see. We'll keep you posted. Hi guys, happy Monday. It's been a whole week of how many pages can I read in 1 week on a holiday week with family in town, and I didn't film the last few days just with celebrating and spending time with family, but I finished the Six of Crows on Friday, so I had a lot of time at the beach and with my family to just kind of chill, relax, and read through the whole book. So that was like over 200 pages that I was able to get through on that day. But other than that, I haven't read any other books. I haven't finished any other books. It's been fun, and I'm so thankful, and thanks for joining me on that adventure.